you get to be, you get to get a harem. All right, ready?
Begin.
I'm gonna regret asking this, Mike. Please choose your name.
The one I was thinking of probably won't fit.
Please make it something that won't get me completely nailed.
Rumpelstiltskin.
No.
Alright, then we're Rumpelstilts.
Works for me. So you get to play the main character here. Hey! Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. God, get hit by a truck! You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long, right? Right?
Yeah.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up.
I'm just gonna lower the music just a smidgen more. Here we go.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I hate you.
I shouldn't have done that with something in my mouth. I almost choked. I overslept again. But I got you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Bitch!
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I was.
That's mean, Rumpelstilts.
I'm aware. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
God, you throw it in their ass once and suddenly they're attached to you for life. Whatever you say, Sayori! We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Rumpelstilts, have you decided on a club to join yet?
The club shut the hell up, damn it! I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I'm not social. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
You told me you would join a club this year.
I was drunk. Did I? Sure, it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have... Yeah, fuck it. This thing goes into this voice. I was talking about how I'm worried that you... It doesn't work. Fuck. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Like you're smart enough to go to college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, just shut up. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
Finally!
No promises, though.
Lies, you have to promise me your soul. Will you
What?
at least promise me to try just a little?
Wait a minute. It went from a soul to just trying? You don't know how to haggle, woman.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything about souls.
Alright, I promise to try not to give you my soul.
Yay! What?
Oh god, you peeked.
I'm sorry. Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Because I have all the good drugs.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
Yay!
I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. You sound like a squeaky toy. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs.
By the way, guys, let me know if I have to change any of the volumes on here.
I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you were just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Were the drugs I gave you too strong? Do I need to get you some more green dragon? That joke's only going to make sense to those that listen to our D&D stuff. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No, what?
well, that you could come to my club.
You go to hell! Sayori.
Yeah!
There's no way I'm going to your club.
I have a gun. You're coming whether you like it or not.
You're in a school.
It's okay. Fine, I have a bow and arrow. We know those exist in Japanese schools.
Alright.
Mimi?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature.
I know how to read.
In fact, I'm 99% sure she did. She only did it because she thought it would be a fun to help start a new club.
I can hear you mumbling.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president.
Info drop?
That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Why are you just staring at the wall?
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Let's be real. Have you gone in that room? Those people haven't showered in like a year. Oh god, the smell! Oh god, it's worse than a Magic the Gathering game.
I was going there next.
At least you're not going to the Yu-Gi-Oh area. Ah, fuck, I
No.
dropped it.
We locked them in.
Oh shit!
Well, that sounded fun. How you doing over there?
Kiwi got my Stitch plushie.
Uh-oh.
I saved it. Let me make sure Stitch is okay. He's alright. Nothing got broken. Alright, Stitchy, I'll put you back later. Come on, please!
Why do you care so much anyway?
We need like
Leave me
2 more
alone.
members, otherwise we get closed.
I don't care. My name is Rumpelstilts. My parents hated me.
Well, I almost named you Rumpelslitz, but that probably would have gotten us nailed. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and everyone else kept throwing things at me when I asked them.
I'm going to throw pointy things at you.
No. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep, you filthy harlot.
So what do you think of this so far?
fairly normal slice of life school bullshit for Japanese anime, so
Yeah. Told you it's just normal.
No, you didn't.
Read your damn line.
I can tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
I can hear you mumbling again.
I let out a long sigh.
I don't know how he got this plushie, actually. This thing was on, oh my god, he got on another shelf.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
Okay.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, you stupid bitch! Are you happy now? Are you happy that my soul is crushed?
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! They say that in your animes, right?
Do they say that in animes? Maybe. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a goddamn cupcake.
There's a Super Mario anime. We could watch it and riff it since it's free on YouTube.
I hate it already.
We're gonna have to
pain.
watch it and riff it.
The anger. Anguish. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit.
Also, be glad you only had to voice one person.
It's the main person. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Welcome to your harem! Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member! I glance around the room. They're all sweaty, horrible people!
There's a legit Mario anime, even a Mega Man anime that we might riff. It's really funny.
I knew about the Mega Man one.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Also, just to put it out there, I remember what people claimed this character was the last time we played, and I will ban motherfuckers again if you start that shit. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
You didn't have atmosphere.
Wow, went right for that one, didn't you? Rumple. I'm just gonna call him Rumple because I keep messing it up because of all the S's. Rumple, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
I hate you all! All words escape me in this situation except I hate you all! This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
You've been wanting to watch Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Well, if you're part of the Discord, we do watch movies on there and riff them.
What are you looking... Oh, sorry, this is you.
God, that's funnier. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, just say it.
Sorry, you're a bitch?
I will stab you with a pencil.
I believe you.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Go to hell!
Somebody said, why couldn't you give the other one the Hermione voice and this one the high pitch? Because I know what I'm doing. I knew what people wanted.
Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Oh god, that's a weird line to say.
Is it me, or look at the background and look at the characters? The characters are way too bright.
Sort of, but I think it's also because they're supposed to stand out from the background, I would imagine.
I guess.
Yeah. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. They could be laced with poison, possibly laxatives.
Once again, I will start banning people. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. It's like 24/7. We don't even know she's here half the time.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Not really.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right.
Oh, God, not you!
It's great to see you again, Rumpled.
Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Rumple. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Get away from me, ugly chick! And other ugly chick!
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to stab a bitch? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Meow.
Bitch! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one.
Does this have LSD in it?
Only a little. You're gonna
Sayori
see shit.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious, and you would only taste a little bit of poison.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Give me a second, I can actually make this real. Give me a second.
Gang.
Oh, well, let me go back. I'm gonna do this. It's delicious! Okay, I'm never doing that again, by the way.
I turn the teacup around in my fingers, I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. I gently lick the cupcake. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down.
You are having a lot of fun.
I'm trying to make this as intense as possible.
It gets funnier now the more we go into it.
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
By the way, you know that rabbit cake I bought?
Yes.
It's like 90% frosting and 10%, if that much, of cake. It's terrible.
That makes sense. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy.
Is it a bit... Please don't let this get weird. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation just like any woman. Okay.
The devs knew.
Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the tea cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? How has nobody stolen it?
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. We're not in American schools. Only they do stealing. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Maybe? I don't know, I don't read.
You do know how to read, right?
What's read?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted Yuri looks away.
I meant that... you know.
I believe you! Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Do you have cocaine to put in it?
I'm glad. Yeah, there's a little in the closet. Let me go get it.
Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Yeah. Blackmail?
Yeah, that's usually how everyone joins.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. It was a kidnapping. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... yeah.
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
You know, when I'm at home, I usually walk around naked. Can I do that here?
Oh, sure, fuck it, I don't care. I've seen it before.
For free. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Have you seen Debate Club?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I've seen debate club.
Do you understand why I'm not there again this year?
Too much hate fucking?
Yeah. And they get really weird about it, too. Somebody brought this thing called a furry outfit, and I just didn't want to get involved. I broke Mike. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Talk! But I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. What have you done with the bodies? Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Except for me. Such different girls. All interested in the same goal. Annika must have worked really hard just to find these three. And one of them's an idiot. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining.
Oh, don't be silly. All of them are idiots.
Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Rumple, what kind of things do you like to read?
Porno mags?
You are not Date. Oh my god, we should have named him Date. That would have made this entire thing better.
That would have made this weird. Really weird. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. What are you going to tell me?
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. You manipulative bitch, you knew!
The chat goes, yeah, the communists also took over the debate club. Like I said, the furry.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and I can also steal them for D&D. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Wrong voice, fuck it.
Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. Passionate! She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
You didn't read
I read a horror book once.
There you go.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. In fact, Rock, get over here. We're tagging in.
Really? I wouldn't have expected it, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
You bitch.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. You get a sensual massage.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems.
Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. But let me see them first, because they might suck.
Ooh-woo?
Why don't you share them sometime? Share them.
No, you got my cupcakes. You got enough.
Share them. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them anyway.
You're probably correct. I probably wouldn't.
What?
Not a very confident writer yet, are we?
Do I need to stab you? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your works, you can set an example to help let Suki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment and stare at one another.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Rumpel? I
have a name for a poem. It's called Rumpelstiltskin and the 3 C's and an R.
What?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions.
Well, if
you don't have my signature or my soul.
I have blackmail on you. I have access to all the school records. I could tell everybody your dirty little secret.
Air it out. I don't care.
Rumpel likes plushies.
Specifically plushies that are small and that I could shove up my rectum, yes.
What the fuck, bro?
I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Staring, judging eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought. Rumpel.
I'm trying to make this... I'm trying to make this as, like, epic as I can, but then I just look at the screen. I can't keep the composure.
Ladies and gentlemen, if anybody wants to know what it's like doing porn games, that's the exact response that I usually have to cut out of those videos.
Yeah, exactly.
When you finally actually look up at the screen and not the words, and it's like, oh my god, what am I doing?
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. They're staring into my soul. They're eating my brain. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the thing, club, whatever you have here. Throw a book at me. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up.
Okay, girls, get the books. Yes, I'm so happy! Monica, you owe me $5. I got a new person to join!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Yay, 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 yay!
Stop!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to Literature Club.
No, the cupcakes only got me halfway there. Ah, thanks, I guess.
Did the cocaine get you the rest of the way?
I don't know. I haven't checked my pets.
Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more, judging me.
Rumple, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Please don't whip your dick out again. Only once per time at the class.
Damn it!
You should have waited till the end.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Only time will tell. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Rumple, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
No. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs.
Take the fucking hint, bro. I'm gonna bang you as soon as we get to my room.
Sure. Yes, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home.
Isn't this a sugary sweet game?
No. This is going to get fucked, I know. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori. Natsuki.
So which one's your favorite so far?
None of the above. Yuri. I think I know what this is going to be. I think I already know what this is going to be, and I'm going to type it to you.
Type it to me and I'll tell you if you're right. You might be right. We'll see. If
oh,
you're
that's
right
going
or
to make
not.
that voice so much better.
Oh, we'll see as we go on if you're right or not.
Monica.
Well, I could say at least that this won't count for the cannibal counter. Which, by the way, people are wanting a t-shirt of that now.
Okay.
I'll get Taxman to write up something.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
And no, I'm not telling any of you what he wrote because it makes it funnier for you to guess what he tried to write.
Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
Give me 1 second.
Skanky.
So, people ask why I always turn the volume down compared to the voices. I have a hearing difficulty, and I can't differentiate sometimes between voices and music. So that's why music in my videos are very low usually. Because I know it bugs some people. I'm sorry about that.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
I said it doesn't count toward the cannibal counter. Fuck you people.
It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most.
Also, hi Ash. We do not have Dragon Ball breakers for the person requesting that. You actually just missed Kakarot. So,
Okay.
which of these words would you like?
Well, the stupid bitch has a ribbon in her hair.
You want to go for that one first?
It's a possibility, but we're thinking. Okay, we'll do that.
No, we can. Oh, we can't go back. Oh, right. I keep thinking we can. This is not that type of game.
Nah, it's fine.
So, okay,
Fine.
good. I did read that right.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yeah, go for it. Let's check all the perverted things.
Here we go.
Graveyard.
Oh, you can tell which one likes it by the little hoppy hops. Doki Doki, marriage, unending, essence, jump, poof. Can we go with poof?
Sure.
Kiss.
Funky bubbles, analysis, sing, misery, calm, silly, landscape, swimsuit.
Swimsuit or kiss?
Swimsuit is much sexier. Passion, puppy, intellectual, anger, cage, fantasy. There we go. Dream Raindrops Heart Cheeks. There we go.
Man, she's pissed.
Time Crimson Suicide Memories. Charm, Flea, Kitty, Rose, Fireworks, Romance.
Which one would you like?
It's either Fireworks or Suicide.
Fireworks are fine.
Pink, Infinite, Whirlwind, Pout, Captive, Anime, Heartbeat, Eternity, Melancholy, Family. Pink?
So just to remind people, I have done a full play of the original on my main channel. So I do know what's coming. Mike was not part of the channel at that point, so he's never actually seen this game.
Uncontrollable.
That's the Unrestrained, Vivid, Aura, Friends, Waterfall, Skirt, Excitement. Wonderful, Atone, Blanket. Maybe Excitement?
Let's go there.
Depression, Nightgown, Feather, Happiness, Treasure, Games, Infallible, Vacation, Insight, Destiny. Nightgown.
Let's do it.
Agonizing, Precious, Lust, Joy. I already know which one you're
There
choosing.
we go.
Wrath,
Ooh.
Childhood, Rain Cloud, Sunny, Disorientated, Question, Lollipop, Flying, Adventure, Clouds.
Lollipop.
Chainsaw. Beauty, Universe, Warm, Melody, Sunset, Lipstick, Jumpy, Nature, Comfort, Heaven Send.
Lipstick. On a pig.
Sensation, Explode, Electricity, Fireflies, Vanilla, Love, Peaceful, Starscape, Extreme, Embrace.
Extreme.
We're going 90s. We're going extreme!
No, that's still spelled with an E.
Oh, you're right.
If it was 90s, it would be the X-Stream.
Yeah.
Contamination, because everybody's
Horse
going to get
Bro,
STD.
do you remember the last time I played this? Oh, you were around, yeah. Twirl, Inferno, Together, Death, After Image, Cute, Strawberry, Cheers, Smile, Sadness.
Why is there a DBZ technique in there?
Because somebody on this team really liked Dragon Ball.
Let's go with strawberry.
Strawberries are yummy. Tenacious Playground, Hop, Skipping, Breathe, Fester, Entropy, Journey, and Dazzle in Bliss.
Tenacious.
I'm just going to point out to the person that just DM'd me and was surprised I got Entropy right. Fuck you.
Indeed.
Meager, Frightening, Ambition, Judgment, Forgive, Disown, Pure, Parfait, Sugar, and Unstable.
Unstable.
There's a weird thought that I can't read around here.
Oh, the purple one got unstable. She's going to kill herself.
God damn it. Hi again,
Oh,
Rumple.
what are you doing?
What happened? No, I smacked my toe. What happened?
Nothing.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Just ignore this big knife behind my back.
No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club.
Oh, I gotta.
They can't control it. It's like a speech impediment.
Oh, I know.
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Rumple. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Sorry. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan on just coming here and hanging out or wow. What? Or what? Sorry. Moving the ankle. I should go get it, actually. Sitting, it's really weird. I basically got my foot on the table.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Alright, let's continue. Good thing this thing could use a controller. I don't know if you plan on just coming here and hanging out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Bitch.
Netsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga.
Monica. Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Netsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Rumples always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting! And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Rumple can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh! Sayori even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big thing when it's really not. Oh, what did I do? What do I do? Oh no, my doggo. Oh, the doggos. So I also got a call just as I was going on Be Right Back. Apparently, they can't decide if my neurology appointment is tomorrow or not, so I'm getting a call in the morning.
Oh, fun.
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation yet again. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
They are trying to get me in for tomorrow, considering I was at the emergency clinic this weekend.
It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
I like how you're slowly getting creepier and creepier with it.
Yes.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book I thought you might enjoy. How to Cook Humans. It's really good.
Yes.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want.
Is this a novelization of Hannibal?
Maybe.
I hate his look. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Sorry.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
I'll make sure to do one word a day.
Wow, that's impressively bad.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but not notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Ugh.
I heard Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approached her in case she needs a hand. Or two, or three. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right? Or do you say manga?
Sometimes. Manga is only one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands.
Really?
Yes.
That's weird.
This was the old days. It was like playing chicken.
Look, I started the anime club in my school. I was that nerd.
You lost the game of chicken. How dare you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. You're a loser, weeb.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I put it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Aha, much better. Mike is slowly becoming possessed by a dark evil.
Yes.
Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I mean, it's true. That's for DVDs or anything, really.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls! It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. Or was I? I didn't even say anything.
It's written all over your face. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Rumple. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Smacker. In fact...
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands like a man.
Oh god, you reminded me of something.
I stare at the cover.
Oh god. Do you want to see something horrifying?
No.
I don't know if I can find it. Does anyone remember that fan art that someone did of this game that's really, really horrific looking? And they were not doing it as a meme, they were serious. They were trying to make it more diverse.
It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Moe, by the way.
I don't care. I'm so
Also, I haven't heard that term in a long fucking time. Don't just stand there.
What year is this supposed to take place in? Is this supposed to be current year?
I think this came out in 2018?
Well, regardless, that's still modern times. I didn't know if this was like set in the
Oh,
80s.
no, this is modern times. But remember, for a while, Moe was really big on the internet. It came out in 2021. Are you serious? Oh no, that's the plus version. When did the original come out? Wow, the devs have made a lot of things since then. Was it 2017?
Nitsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet.
Mike's out of the closet, everyone.
She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
Okay, so the free version was 2017. Yeah, that explains why Moe and everything was big in this.
I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it.
Nitsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. She smells of sauerkraut and roses.
What?
I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice.
I need you to say, Kakarot, I'm taking over the literature club.
Kakarot, I'm taking over the literature club.
Thank you. Because it sounds like when you do the Vegeta voice.
I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the old volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am. But nothing really happens yet, so I can talk at the same time. What? It looks like this is about a bunch of friends in high school.
He's just looking at the pictures and he's not reading it. That's funny.
Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these. This is rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Everybody likes how you're slowly going more insane through this.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh, no one's getting that reference. Come on.
I'm literally saying the name of the movie.
I know! How many of these people do you think know that movie? Oh, did I just depress you?
I hate the Next Generation.
Oh, I hate that Star Trek show, too. I'm sorry, it was there. I had to.
Corner.
No.
Corner.
Fine. Turn right, Clyde. Okay, no, alright. The chat's heard of it. Okay, one person's heard of it. Somebody actually does know the movie. We might do movie time tonight, guys. I don't know. Not Smokey and the Bandit, but from the same era. It's weird that they got Smokey the Bear to do a Western. Chat, you're gonna make him leave if you don't stop. If you don't stop, you're gonna make him leave. Now I just need that remake to happen. Oh! Did you see they're remaking Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? And I'm gonna type to you why it's funny.
Yeah, actually I did see that.
They didn't think that one through.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on, I'll show you. I don't know if I showed you this, but it made me laugh. Give me a second. This is legit. I went and checked. This is a legit comment on the trailer.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the comment section has been
God.
gold. Legitimately, the comment section for that is gold.
Oh, God, that's funny.
I expect they're gonna turn those comments off soon.
It's just going to be part of a bunch of drive-by jokes.
Oh, God, yeah, no. When I went on there, it was just so many jokes I can't say on Twitch. Pure
So, I was taking a hit. What should I expect from this?
I'd offer to take your lines while you take a hit, but I cannot do your voice like that.
I know.
You'd end up gay.
I know.
You're gone off. Oh, did it crash again? Hold on.
Damn.
Naruto's done that again. Hold on 1 second, everybody.
Did the stream die?
No, Naruto crashed.
As long as you don't have another issue where when you pause.
Yeah,
the
no,
damn
I
thing,
almost
it
paused the
dies.
stream. I stopped myself. That is,
Wait a
by
minute.
the way, something they're hype fixing on Twitter.
But is that? But hang on a second. But that only happened with. Did that only happen with Alone in the Dark?
No, whenever I pause the streams now, it happens.
Oh, okay.
And
they
XSplit's
did
already said they're fixing it.
I was gonna say, yeah, they did actually identify that as a glitch.
Yeah, because other people were complaining about it. It happened with the new update.
All right, that's good. At least they know what it is.
Next time it has an update, I'll test it. At least when we're doing private
Yeah.
recordings, I can pause with no issues.
That's true.
Okay, yep, people know. People know. People know Smokey and the Bandit. I knew. Okay, continue.
Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have plot? Nice big plots?
I don't know. You feel like an American Idol fan to me.
Somebody gave 100 bits to ask you to say, Mike, please say, give yourself to the will of the old ones.
Give yourself to the will of the old ones.
I mean, well, ow, I'm getting hit by stuff now. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's this really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's when it really starts to get good. There are so many touching parts.
And like sand in an hourglass, these were the days of our lives.
Oh.
Ah, is that so?
Oh God, please don't get to the point of talking about snow globes.
What? It was either that or General Hospital.
Yeah, but General Hospital never has an ending.
I thought they did end it.
Did it? I thought it was still on TV.
I thought it just ended, like recently.
Oh, now I have to look.
I could be wrong. I thought one of them just ended.
61 seasons.
Yeah, no, it's been on since like the 70s. My mother watched that.
Yeah, I
as
know,
like
my
a
mom.
teenager.
Yeah. I think it's still on.
Barbara Crampton was on that for a while, and no, she was on Days of Our Lives.
Yeah, it's still going. It hasn't ended yet.
Oh, one of them ended.
Yeah, I think the one that ended was...
The one that Barbara Crampton was on was the one that ended. Because when it ended, she went back to horror movies.
No, that explains why she's been sticking her nose and everything.
Mm. I mean, kudos to her. She's still got a smoking body at her age.
You'd bang it.
Oh, 110% I'd bag it. The only difference is she's got a little crow's feet. She looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
as
she does look really good for her age. Well, look at, did you see Elvira at the con?
That woman just doesn't age, okay?
Yeah,
There
no,
are
she
some
looked
women that just-
amazing. She looked
Have you
exhausted,
seen-
but she looked
amazing.
amazing.
Have you seen Christy Brinkley at 70?
No, show me.
Dear God, this woman doesn't... For those people that don't remember who Christy Brinkley is, she's a supermodel.
Let me look.
But she was also in a very famous scene from National Lampoon's Vacation. She's the chick in the sports car that's flirting with.
Jesus!
Yeah, and that's
She
70.
looks better now than she did before.
Yeah, I know.
They
It's
do
weird.
say some people age like into them.
She is still hotter than both of her daughters at 70.
And I don't think it's like completely like it doesn't look like it's all like plastic surgery
No.
and shit either.
No, most of it isn't. Most of it isn't.
That is
which
some
is the
really
scarier
good
part.
genetics. It's because
That is the
wow.
scarier part.
Yeah, she still looks amazing.
That and Ernie Hudson.
Oh yeah, no, Ernie Hudson is ripped and handsome
How
as
old
hell.
is he again?
He's almost 70.
I thought it said he was almost 80.
No, I thought he's almost 70. I do know he plays Pokemon cards because he used to play. He actually got into Pokemon because of his son to spend time with his son, which is adorable. Because he was in. They did a thing.
Yeah, Ernie Hudson is almost 80 years old.
Are you fucking serious?
He's 78.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
That guy is 78 and he's still running around in a Ghostbusters outfit, for the love
And
of
he
God.
looks better than all of the other guys. Like this man aged wonderfully.
Well, no, it's just because everybody else aged normally except for him. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's 5 years older than Bill Murray.
That
And
is
look at what Bill Murray looks
amazing.
like.
Yeah, no, Ernie definitely. Yeah, no, he still looks amazing. I just thought it was so cute because if I'll try to find the video. There's like a Pokemon how to play Pokemon cards, like an official one, and it was at a con, and his son was there, and he was there obviously because his son was playing Pokemon cards, and they got to interview him and stuff like that, and he was talking about how he got into Pokemon because his son really wanted him to play with him. And it was just the cutest thing. And this was back in the 90s, but Jesus, man. That is, like, I knew he was still jacked. I didn't know he was that old. Wow.
Yeah, he's 78 years old.
Yeah, they have a
and-
picture of him next to Bill Murray. God bless Bill
well,
Murray's
I was about-
heart,
well-
but
Oh, I was about to say this too. Dan Aykroyd is 71.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I'm looking at all three of them together. You can kind of see the age, but it's also because I think it's because Ernie kept himself in, like,
He's definitely in good shape still.
yeah.
Physically.
I think
Although-
it's also, didn't Bill do some drugs?
Oh, Bill did a shit ton of drugs.
That might also be why
Are
he
you
ate
kidding
like
me?
he did.
The entire scene where they're doing in Caddyshack, I think, was with actual weed.
See, this is why everybody
don't-
needs to be on Team Winston.
I don't know if anybody can prove that, but still. All right, we went off on a tangent.
Bill did all the drugs. Yeah, he did. No, they all look fine, but yeah, no, Ernie looks the best. Ernie definitely looks the best.
Bill looks like cocaine does that to you
Yeah,
over time. Jean-Claude Van Damme is a very good example of that as well.
honestly, I think if Bill kind of fixed his hair a bit more, he'd look a lot better. But he also has become more chill and stuff, so I'm fine with it. And honestly, Dan Aykroyd, other than a couple wrinkles, he still kind of has that face that he's always had.
Fat don't crack.
Neither does Black. Chat said that, not me. Don't go after me for it. People
It's
actually are
wrong.
looking up now Ernie Hudson and going, holy shit. Yeah, no. He looks great.
It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
He got the chubby kid baby face. Yeah, he's still, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of for Dan Aykroyd. He still kind of got that little bit of baby chub face. Like the chubby kind of baby face, just with a little bit of wrinkles. Well, yeah, we don't know how Egon would have looked. Let's be real. Let's kind of be fair here. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
Nitsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
Is it over 9,000? This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but Is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Mitsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
okay. Sorry, I had to check something.
Very good.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's... Sorry, just asking something in the chat. Stay out of the chat room. Just a coincidence, I swear. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because of this manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Itsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones.
Okay.
Not to mention, she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? Make me more cupcakes! We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point.
God damn it. That's not the one I'm talking about, Anarchy. Good try, but that's not the one I was looking for.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read.
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy.
You're not into that berserk one, are you, or a bastard?
Yes. You know what I mean.
Hmm?
Hmm? You don't? How could no one understand my genius?
It's not fruit baskets that they're referencing in this. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you... Oh, sorry, I'm one.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Oh, you don't have friends.
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
This is perfect. Oh, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, stop reading Bible Black. Oh, that's so weird.
You sick fuck.
I could have mentioned a lot worse and you know it.
You could have, yeah. That's all that I think everybody's gonna know.
You still haven't grown out of it that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. I punch those people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser. So I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time.
Wow, fuck you.
But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except
is it?
Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
Hmm. So,
Eh?
geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. Well, I actually do have cookies right next to me. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. I just finished this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience.
God, you're a loud snorer, dog.
Grab a drink of water quick.
Go for it. You have been reading a lot.
The thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah.
Are you all ready with today's poems?
Maybe.
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Eh? Ah!
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. All right. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but no! Monica just said.
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Yeah. Is that really all right? I can steal? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this dribble.
Just bring it back tomorrow and claim you read it all. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow?
It's a manga. Calm down.
I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? All right, then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
Do you want to do one more day today in the game?
It's up to you.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. God, it's amazing. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags.
The fuck was that sound?
Ba-da-ba.
Was that you?
What?
There's like a weird dinging.
No, that was not me.
Where is that coming from?
I did hear it.
Okay, then it's the game.
I do the same myself.
That's the game, okay.
Who should I show my poem to first? Which of the whores?
Which one do you want to show it to?
The one who hates us, Natsuki,
Okay.
but really wants to bang us. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't know how to write poetry, so screw you.
Okay then. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
It all sucks, doesn't it? Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I don't understand this exercise. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Oh.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I will guilt trip you into giving me your honest opinion. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Oh. Well, you're echoing.
Damn.
Wait for him to come back, guys. Alright. Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you that real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
Hey! So in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Ugh.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something.
Hey, Kiwi.
I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Whip it out. I mean, okay, fine, I guess. Aw. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
I'm sorry if this hit you in the eye.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it.
You suck!
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
Mike, they're asking how you're enjoying it so far.
I mean, it's pretty pedestrian at the moment, but we'll see how this goes.
If you hear noise in the background, guys, sorry, it's just Kiwi. What? Just be honest.
I am! Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
Shit, I got dirt still all over me.
Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes,
Cats can
exactly. What?
Cats can indeed fly.
Cats can do what now?
Fly!
Shall we go test it? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here,
Fly.
Big. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
I understand.
But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next?
I'll go with Sayori. This is a good poem, Rumple. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why I'm impressed. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that the one you wrote, I think after this day in the game, I'm gonna save it and call it because my ankle's really hurting.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
Sorry, moved my ankle. See? It's like I said before, Rumple. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I'm going to murder a dog. Quiet. Would you like to read your poem, Kiwi? Come on, the mic's all yours, Kiwi. You can read your poem now. Coward. I don't know, his timing is always perfect. Yes, everyone say hi to Kiwi. He's playing with Miko. Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people would do, or people really trying to get laid.
Thanks, Sayori.
Get off my fucking slipper!
My slipper. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
Now I'm just picturing Rumple holding the slipper and not letting go of it.
It is a slipper, and I will hold it until you tell me to drop it. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
I told you could read your poem and you didn't want to, so now you can't. Oh, hold on. Alright, you have one more chance. Do you want to read your poem or do you not want to? Apparently he has decided he does not wish to read his poem. He is also yelling at you people to donate.
Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Son of a bitch! Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Is it walk or playtime? No, he's just legit. Okay, so what's going on in my room is Miko's on the top of the bed, and she doesn't let him on the top of the bed when they're playing. So he's trying to coach her off the bed. And she's basically telling him to get fucked by just staring at him. But he's gonna do that enough that she's actually gonna go full bore on him. Leave my slipper alone. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? It'll be my way of thanking you.
All right. I'm going to hold you to that then.
Every time you talk.
Does he react to the voice? Is he reacting to my gruff voice?
I'm wondering if he can hear it.
Do the next line. Let's see.
He's reacting. Leave that alone, that's my bra.
Jesus Christ, what are you killing me?
He's trying to take my bra off the bed. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
God, no!
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
That has been your moment of kiwi. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. No, he's in the other room. He went after... You might hear him in the background. He's now playing with Jack in the other room.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer. Just a little bit. To a yes or no question!
I forgot to do it last night, okay? We'll do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Miko has now taken over the bra. Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
Oh, he's back. Kiwi, I can see you. You don't blend into the darkness like your sister does. You have a flashlight. I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
That's why I was late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the bestest poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. But not really.
Should we show the last two or save it for next time?
If you want to save it for next
Yeah,
time.
my ankle's kind of hurting a lot.
Yep. Yeah, we'll save it for next time.
Alright guys, so that's the stream for today.